Today I want to commend the people who organised the open letter to the Taoiseach. That was the people from the Civic Nationalists group. We saw that on the last occasion the letter was written, it was signed by 200 people, and this time it was signed by 1,000 people. The increase in the numbers is not just an indication of the welcome support from the broadest nationalist opinion in the north, but it's also a sign of the growing concern that their rights that are being threatened by Brexit, and that they continue to be threatened. And within the letter, I thought it was important that they outlined those specific rights in terms of healthcare, and in terms of medical treatment, north-south medical treatment of somebody travelling to the south who heretofore would have been covered by the EU health card, would be no longer covered after March of next year. And I think these things need to be discussed in a very real way. Again, the rights around education and what it's going to mean in terms of the mutual recognition of qualifications, but also access to grants and other things, and even access to housing, what it's going to mean in that sense. And the big concern is that despite the Irish government's very positive response to the people who feel threatened, they feel more threatened today than they did when they signed the first letter. But I would like to commend the public response from the Taoiseach on this occasion, and indeed on the last occasion. It's very important that these issues are highlighted, but what we want to see from the Taoiseach, and Leader, I think it would be worthwhile the Taoiseach coming into the House here, maybe to work through some of those issues, to come in here to work through through some of those issues, specifically in regarding to health and education and all that, because the Taoiseach has guaranteed, and I very much welcomed it, that nobody would be left behind, that Irish citizens in the north would not be left behind, and that there would be no hard border. And we need to see now the practical steps that he is going to take in order for that to be underpinned. So I thank those people again for signing that letter, and also I thank the media indeed for the way that they have discussed the letter since it was signed. But it's a hugely important issue, and where there is a vacuum of fear and fear of losing people's lives, it is not a good situation to be in.